Have you ever wondered how a son of a stonemason became one of the most celebrated authors in English literature? Thomas Hardy, born in rural Dorset, England in the mid-19th century, didn't exactly come from a background that screamed future literary genius. His father was a stonemason and builder, while his mother provided for the family's intellectual nourishment, instilling in Hardy a love for literature. Young Thomas received his early education in local schools, where he showed a proclivity for learning. His formal education ended at the age of 16, but his intellectual curiosity didn't. He apprenticed as an architect, a profession that would later deeply influence his literary works. Living amidst the bucolic landscapes of Dorset, Hardy developed an intimate understanding of rural life, its charm, and its challenges. This connection with the countryside would become a hallmark of his writing. So, a humble stonemason's son, with a love for architecture and a deep connection with rural life, embarked on a journey to become a celebrated author. What if I told you that Hardy's first published novel was not a success but a failure? Yes, indeed. Thomas Hardy, celebrated for his literary prowess, began his journey with a stumble. A trained architect, Hardy was drawn more towards the allure of literature than the precision of architecture. He penned his first novel, The Poor Man and the Lady, only to face the bitter sting of rejection. Publishers turned him away, deeming his work unsuitable for their readership. But did this deter Hardy? Not in the slightest. Instead, it fueled his determination. He returned to his desk, crafting the enchanting narratives of Under the Greenwood Tree and Far from the Madding Crowd. These novels resonated with readers, earning Hardy the recognition he deserved. From the ashes of his initial failure, Hardy rose, his literary prowess undeniably shining through. Despite the initial failure, Hardy persisted, and his perseverance paved the way for the novels that would make him a literary giant. Did you know that Hardy's fictional county of Wessex was a mirror of his native Dorset? Yes, indeed. Thomas Hardy, the literary magician, transformed his intimate knowledge of Dorset into the vivid and vibrant setting of Wessex, a fictional county that serves as the backdrop for most of his novels. Wessex is not just a setting, it's a living, breathing character, pulsating with life and echoing the joys and sorrows of its inhabitants. Hardy's Wessex is a vibrant tapestry, interwoven with the threads of human stories and the rich hues of the rural landscape. He meticulously crafted Wessex, imbuing it with a sense of place so palpable that it leaps off the pages and settles in the heart of the reader. The hills, the heath, the rustic hamlets, the bustling market towns, they all bear the unmistakable stamp of Hardy's genius. Hardy's Wessex, a reflection of his own rural upbringing, stands as a testament to his ability to bring landscapes to life in literature. How did a controversial novel like Tess of the D'Urbervilles cement Hardy's place in literary history? This question takes us to the latter part of Thomas Hardy's literary journey. Works like Tess of the D'Urbervilles and Jude the Obscure stirred the pot, their stark critique of Victorian society earning both acclaim and infamy. These novels, though controversial, highlighted Hardy's audacity to challenge societal norms through his characters, a bold move that set him apart from his contemporaries. However, the backlash was not without consequence. It nudged Hardy towards poetry, a medium where he continued to explore themes of love, fate, and social class, but with a subtlety that prose often lacks. This shift not only showcased Hardy's versatility as a writer, but also enriched English literature with a collection of poignant verses. So, from a controversial novelist to a celebrated poet, Hardy's literary journey left an indelible mark on English literature.